Janeisha John here for Popcorn Talk, and we're joined by the awesome cast of the Carmichael show. And you guys know these people here. We have David Allen Grier, who plays Joe, the father, and we have Amber Stevens West, who plays Cynthia. Maxine. You're Bobby. You're not Bobby. Gerard's girlfriend, right? Yeah. And then we have Mama Cynthia here, which is Loretta DeVine, of course. Huge fan of the show. Thank you guys for joining us here on Popcorn Talk, and congratulations on season 3. Now, what can we expect season 3?
Well, we do an episode. I hope these ladies don't mind me talking a lot of school here. It's all about Popcorn Talk. The network is woven into.
Spoiler! Is he pulling my leg right now?
It could happen.
Don't let him do it.
No, we do. No, we deal with just naturally funny stuff like assisted suicide. We'll be talking. We do.
That's not a joke.
That's for real.
That's for real.
But that was hard. I mean, for me, it was one of the first episodes we did.
Yeah.
These guys weren't in it, but it was like.
No, I read that script and I was like, this is heavy and not funny, and I was really scared. And then I came to the taping and I was dying of laughter. Like, Marla Gibbs brought so much like depth and comedy to this like seriously scary subject. And I've never heard anyone talk about it on television. I don't think I've even really had that conversation with anyone in my personal life. Yeah. Like, what do you do if you have a terminal illness? You know your mind's gonna go, you know your body's gonna go.
Black people do not believe in assisted suicide. They believe in if you got a pulse, your ass is alive. That's what we think. Your auntie, stop talking. It's like, yeah, that was 10 years ago. Like, well, she's still here. Her spirit is still here. No.
Now, speaking of deep conversation, you guys have a lot of you guys touch on a lot of subjects that most people may be a little afraid to jump into, and they're topics that I think personally need to be had, need to be discussed. What is your take on that, and how important is it for you guys to be on a show that talks and discusses topics that some people are afraid to talk about?
Well, Gerard's thing about the show is truth. He really tries to present each issue from like 4 or 5 different angles of what could be the truth, and everyone has a different truth, we find out from watching the Carmichael show. And a lot of times families are able to talk about what their truths are because they watch the show and because of the topics we deal with. There's one thing about Joe with the kid outside of the family. We deal with the N-word, we deal with date rape. Oh God, we have a lot of things coming up, and we have 5 new shows that we don't know about. Yeah, Amber and how beautiful she thinks she is opposed to the other people in her life. Go ahead.
The opposite of what that episode is about.
This is not the first.
That is not what it is about. No,
I think it's about.
That was the truth.
It's about how I don't think my appearance should define who I am at all, and so anyway, whatever. That's what it's about.
All right, sorry.
I just love that we are on a sitcom that makes you think. It's not a mindless show. You want to lean in, you want to pay attention, and you actually want to talk about it later. Like, it makes you like maybe change your opinion about a subject. It's really thought-provoking. Or have an opinion. Honestly, I have found that I have a lot of opinions about things that I never knew I had before until doing this show.
I know, and this is not a bit or making things up. I know that Amber has shown her husband, Andy is his name?
Yes.
The Joe having a kid out of the marriage 4 or 5 times already. Always ending it, arms folded. Well, talk to me.
Okay.
How are you feeling now? With the fingers wagging. And so that has really opened up painful yet constant conversation, in her house. So.
We're definitely looking forward to these conversations. One last question before I let you go. I know at this point it's season 3 and you guys are practically family now, for real. Give us an idea of what it's like on set, behind the scenes, on set.
A lot of slamming doors. No, wait, but seriously, not to speak out of school, usually at every week someone is happy, someone is really upset, someone's fair to middling, someone's early, someone's late. All those things. So you could just pass the mic and everybody's determined, you would go to the fuck, what's going on? I'm all right.
I like to knock on everyone's doors during breaks and go in their room and ask them questions.
Oh, real life therapist.
Tiffany likes to teach me about things. She's like my school room.
Better not be knocking on my door.
I don't knock on Loretta's door because she doesn't let me. I just ask her questions in in company with witnesses. I'll go in David's room. He'll teach me about art or music. I'll go in Gerard's room and play his PlayStation.
Wow.
Sounds like a pretty
a lot of fun.
crazy
Regular family.
Yeah.
Well, we are definitely looking forward to season 3. Congratulations again, and we'll look out for it.